We gon' slide the streets.
You wanna roll, we can go. Come on, baby, we can slide the streets. You wanna roll, take a stroll. Come on, baby, you can ride with me.
Come on, let's ride.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's ride. Let's go. And slide the streets.
Well, I'm back. Although I never left. The wrong nigga to test, you better act wreck Jess. I've been to the streets for these many, scavenging for nicks and pennies, but these bitches
Man, if y'all missed last night's game, y'all cats missed the classic, man. If two of Chicago's finest going blue, blue, blow for blow, jab for jab, no LeBron. So what? No Noah. Push. Man, it was classic. Like, it reminded me of the pre-2000 times back in the 90s and the 80s when the best man on your team guards not our best man, and our best man guards your best man in the clutch. And when the dust settles, whoever's left standing is the victor.
Notice the matchup with Pippen on Magic, a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger.
Always caught up front. Past couple of years, Denny Smith
shot. Someone had to get to him a little more quickly as far as the crowd was concerned.
Here's Shaquille. Ewing did not want to pick up his...
It's not too much that's like that anymore. It's like these superstars are scared to be put on YouTube from getting crossed over or dunked on or shot on. It's a coward's league right now. But that game last night, it put you in that mind frame. D Rose and your man D Wade. Similar games, similar type games, and they was going toe to toe, man. It was a beautiful, beautiful game to watch. Man, that was just like a classic throwback. I really enjoyed that game. Luckily, when the smoke cleared, D Rose was left standing, pistol smoking, spitting tobacco in the street like an old western my grandfather's watching stuff.
And this time, it's legal.
All right, Lunger. Let's do it.
Come on.
Not a game that we can brag about, just another mantle on the wall to claim that we got him, because, you know, everybody know LeBron wasn't playing.
Golfers down this summer. Bulls got Carlos Boozer instead and have been just fine, leading the Central by 9 games. LeBron James warming up, looked like he might play.
Princess James. And to me, we would have won by more. I mean, James, all he do is hold the ball and then hold the ball and then hold the ball and then run to the hole with his head down, praying to God that he'll get a call. That's LeBron James' game, man. Every once in a while he'll get hot from the field, but for the most part, that's all he do. So they would have had way less points than they did. I mean, come on, a couple times we was up by 14, 10, 12 points and let them cats just creep on in the game, creep back off in the game. It's pitiful.
There's Jesse Jackson at the game enjoying the festivities at the United Center. Saw a lot of that guy. Derrick Rose, fast don't lie, with the reverse at the start of this one. Got that one to go. Boozer, redunction.
I mean, at the 10:53 mark of the second quarter, shit, we was up by 14 points. And then, once again, what I've been saying all the other broadcasts, we let the team creep back. And then that last 2 minutes of the second quarter, I damn near threw this flat screen right out the window.
12 points and 10 rebounds. And there's Dwayne Wade going baseline, crossing over Luau Dang. Getting nasty with it was Wade. Miami knocking down the 3-ball pretty well, giving them an edge in the first half. Eddie House, and then there's Wade.
I almost threw it out, man, because true indeed, they hit. It was like 4 threes in a row. D Wade, your man Mike Miller, that bitch nigga House. They just started hitting them. We left them open. We went to sleep, and next thing you know, that 14-point lead disappeared on us. And we was down at the half, man. 53-48. I'm like, damn, what the hell happened? Luckily, that third quarter defense and offense came together as it has been the last couple games in the third quarter, and we went on a 17-0 run. Took off again.
Bulls start the second half strong. There's D Rose, hand in his face. Go sit down. Boozer underneath, gets the board, and the deuce. Then it's D Rose's turn once again. The crazy crossover, and that's just ridiculous. Seriously. Sickening what he does to the defense.
We're supposed to. I mean, it's simple mathematics. We play defense, that means they don't score. We score, that means we're getting more points than them. And that's what we've been doing. But we also, we fall asleep. And sooner or later we'll get that over with. Probably when Noah comes back, man. Because then our defense will be solidified, our rotations will be different. Coach Tibbs showed his coaching ability by just keeping our defensive squad in there, but also keeping Kyle Korver in there just in case, you know, Rose is going to the hole. He has somebody to dish it off to, like that last play that won us the game. Kyle Korver came through for real, man.
So in the fourth, Derrick Rose trying to take over as the battle of MVP candidates heated up. There's Wade answering with the 3. Bulls still out by 2. Rose, anything you can do, I can do better. Watch what I do to Mario Chalmers. You like that? Hoop and the harm, 34 points, 8 assists. The crowd was screaming MVP, and they quieted down when Wade started doing stuff like that and stuff like this. Have that, now have those. 33 for Wade on
the tip. The rebound off the tip from which D Rose missed that layup, and the rest is history.
Out by 1 with just over 30 seconds to go. Rose would miss, still 96-95, but check out Kyle Korver. Also signed in the offseason, coming up big, knocks down the 3. Bulls leading 99-96. Wade trying to tie. No, sir. His big night.
He got to that corner and shot a 3. And we all know as Chicago Bulls fan that he's been off for a long time now, probably about 10 to 12 games, man. But in the clutch, he pulled through. Not one of them games that, once again, there's no reason to brag about it. We supposed to have won that game. Now, if LeBron was there, then I'd be jumping around, cheering and all that good stuff. But he wasn't. So if we would have lost, it would have been even more hurtful. It would have felt like somebody sticking knives in your guts and turning it, and turning it, sticking more knives. That shit would have hurt. But overall, it was a pretty good game. We did get good, solid production from our bench. Had like 27 points, 15 rebounds. Taj Gibson's, man. Derrick is always setting his cat up with wide open shots, and he always blows it or he turns the ball over, man. He reminds me of a Jack in the Box. Boo-doom, 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 boo-doom. And with him, you don't know what's going to come out. Usually when you got a Jack in the Box, you done seen it a couple times, you know what's about to pop out. But with Taj Gibson, you don't know what's going to happen, man. Dang and Boozer, they both finished with 12 points. But they really didn't have no choice, because if you've seen the game, you know it was the future MVP, Derrick Rose, and the Dwayne Wade show, man. So, before some of y'all fair weather Chicago Bulls fans, you know, get to celebrate and everything, we do play them 2 more times. It's kind of an odd number. We only played 3 times, but the next time is on February 24th, so don't get to celebrating and stuff like we won the championship. It's one game, which they had one of their key players hurt, but we showed that we are a legitimate team in the East. Hell, a legitimate team in the whole NBA. And then March the 6th, Jesus Beast, Derrick Rose, is taking his talents to South Beach for an encore. You know what I'm saying? So he can show them in person what they missed if they couldn't come to Chicago to see what happened last night. In the meantime, Monday the 17th, we got to go to Memphis to check out my man Rudy Gay, which I wish we would have picked up. That would have been a good pickup for us, but he stayed in Memphis. But we go to play them. Hopefully we'll get OJ Mayo. Still in the works. Trade deadline is for another month, so you never know. But we're going to Memphis, and maybe we can just ride this victory into Memphis and continue to play good. In the meantime, I'm your boy, Tyrone is Truth, and I catch y'all cats on the flip side. Peace out.
We gon' slide the streets. You on the road, we can go. Come on, baby, we can slide the streets. You on the road, take a stroll. Come on, baby, you can ride with me. Come on, let's ride. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's go. And slide the streets. Well, I'm back. Although I never left. The wrong nigga to test, you better ask Reg Jess. I've been to the streets for these many, scavenging for nicks and pennies, but these bitches stay plenty, especially if you keep a nice stash of some sniffing hash. These hoes will give up that ass in a quick fast. You take a sniff and pass the plate, I take a sniff and grab the keys. It's time to slide the streets, because there's money to be made. I keep my gram 3.5 on the scale like earthquakes. Killeen be my birthplace, so this turf be my birthright. I ain't hard to find, I stay on the corner like a street light. I keep my piece on my hip like a mother carries an infant. So if some shit pop off, I can pop off in an instant. For those feeling lucky, listen, I don't talk, I bust and watch the bullets cross your chest like a Christian. You on the road, we can go. Come on, baby, we can slide the streets. You on the road, take a stroll. Come on, baby, you can ride with me. Come on, let's ride. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's go. And slide the streets.